so we've decided that we're not good YouTubers. We have forgotten to record half the stuff we've been doing, but we bought an RV and we have it at the campground, and we're gonna take it for a shakedown camping trip just up the street, 20 minutes. But Savon, what troubles did you already have today setting it up?
Set it up twice. So I thought I was at a full hookup, but really it was just electric. So I had to go fill the fresh water tank. There was a line at the place where you fill up, so you had to wait in line. That's about it. We're not on a level pad, so I had to use the blocks. I used every block we had to get up and level.
Newbie set up. Hopefully the weekend goes well. What?
I don't know if the water heater's on. I flipped an on switch, but who knows? We'll see.
We'll see how the weekend goes. Stay tuned. So we got there, got set up, all was good. The dogs took a little bit to get adjusted to the stairs going in. Mia's still thinking about it. Lucy's good with the stairs, but the entire rest of the process, she's a little unsure, a little off her schedule. Okay, everybody, forgive the beautiful hair and lack of makeup, but we are attempting to make this bed, and now I realize why my mom would never let me put my bed against the wall, because this situation is a pain in the booty. Okay, all done. It's gonna be a little wrinkly. It's gonna be a pain to make the bed every day, but it'll be a nice little sitting area.
Out a little, please.
Who had a fun weekend? Mia, did you have a fun weekend? Where's Lucy? Are you looking out the window? Lucy, did you have a fun weekend too?
I just got a breaker bar. I don't have a torque wrench. Put this on the one side and do that on the other. Do one on one side and do one on the other. I'll do the socket on the outside. Get more torque. Yep. How much you want? Cool. I don't know, 100 pounds. Alright, to the bottom. Got him in the house. I just got to put him on.
There. Camper and then the boat.
Woohoo! She looks so sexy.
Same thing.
Dropping in the water with the camper.
Yeah, it's level.
Okay, so he won't admit it, but there was a lot of intensity around the dumping. Hopefully he'll tell us the story in a minute. Okay, so weekend in review. How was the dumping?
Fine. Probably could have gone a little bit longer on the black flush. Probably could have gone a little bit longer on the black flush. But there was like 3 campers behind us.
And you got your sway control on?
Yeah, that wasn't hard. Just had to wait on parts and pieces. Good God, he's pulling the fuel with an F-150. The thing's like 8,900 dry.
Yeah, but now you know how to do setup by yourself. So when I'm there, you know what to do to tell me.
Yep.
Or you know what to tell me what to do. You know what I'm trying to say. Well, now we have to take it back to storage for another couple weeks till we can use it again. And then another couple weeks after that, we'll be able to get in there full time. I think it'll be easier once we're full time because everything that we need will be there. This week was a little touch and go because we forgot certain things like, oh, you know, knives and cutting boards and things you don't need. So weekend in review, we were able to get all set up at the campsite and didn't have any major trouble. So overall, it was pretty much a success. There's a few things that we still need to figure out. We also still need to figure out how we're gonna load the camper with all of our stuff, but everything for a full weekend with 2 guests fit really nice. We still had plenty of space. I didn't fill all the cabinets and cupboards, so that made me feel hopeful that we can fit everything in there. The dogs adjusted pretty well, so I think they'll probably be okay once we get on a schedule and a routine. So we had a great trip. I think we're gonna try to take the trailer out again in 2 weeks to give it another test run. So by mid-October, we'll have it in a campsite, a longer term campsite, until we actually hit the road in Thanksgiving, or right after Thanksgiving. So until then, we'll try to take it out maybe once or twice more over a weekend, and then we'll have it at the longer term campground, RV park in Columbus until we leave. So we'll see how all that goes once we have a permanent setup and take everything out of the apartment and get it all into the RV over that 5-6 week period. We still have to have a yard sale. We've sold a lot of our bigger furniture that we know we don't want to hold on to. Having a yard sale to just downsize a lot of the housewares and stuff we just really don't need to hold on to. And then our hope is that we can get all of the rest of our belongings, about a 1-bedroom apartment's worth, into a storage unit and fit it all in one storage unit. So we'll be doing that between now and the end of October, and getting everything kind of completely cleaned out so we can turn in keys at the apartment. So stay tuned. If you are excited to see our travels coming up here in the winter, subscribe so that you can see every new video as it comes out. They'll start to become a little more frequent now that we are getting a little more into the RV on the weekend basis, and then the full-time basis here in another month. I will see you guys in the next video.